Welcome people to the Ripasa Talk Show. This is your host, Vincent Obiero. Today's topic is about selfless leadership. And I'm going to talk about selfless leadership with Kenya as a country in mind. Kenya is approaching 2027 election, general election. It's about time now for each and every Kenyan to do soul searching. We have been electing leaders based on tribal lines. We have been defending leaders even though their character is questionable based on tribal lines. We defend them even when we know they have done so much wrong to the country. We are not electing leaders based on integrity or merit. This 2027 and following the Gen Z revolution, where they said clearly they were tribalists and were leaderless. It's about time for the Gen Zs to take position so that they can articulate their issues on national level. But more or less, the Gen Zs themselves, now that they are more educated and more knowledgeable, they should go further to offer civic education to the millennials, the X, and all these people who may not have this information that they have. So that come 2027, we will be, or Kenyans electorate will be electing leaders based on merit, and leaders who are selfless, who love their country first. This can help to propel the country to the next level. It's very ironical and so disturbing that a country with so much is still behind. We should be at par with other nations that got independence at our time. But because we elect leaders based on tribe, we have eluded that chance of being where we are supposed to be. Like now we have performers, people with track records, but you will see people electing leaders without even looking at their track records. What can they do if given those positions? Some of them, they have had these positions for years, but they have performed dismally. They have underperformed. Some have been in these elective positions for over 30 to 40 years. But if you ask them what have they done for the country, they cannot even pinpoint one single thing. But you see us, most Kenyans elected the same leaders to those positions, and leaving behind people that have a track record. People that have transformed the country in 10 years. People that have done wonders in 10 years. By saying so, I'm suggesting, especially to the united opposition, they should elect leaders who have performed. Yes, we may need some experience there, political experience. But when it comes to performance, I will suggest, especially to the united opposition, to have Honorable Fred Okengo Matiang'I as the flag bearer. Deputy President as Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Or vice versa, we can either have Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka as President and Deputy Honorable Fred Okengo Matiang'I. But the responsibility of transforming the country should be bestowed upon Honorable Fred Okengo Matiang'I. And when they are getting into this agreement, they should make sure that all those responsibilities are under this man, Fred Okengo Matiang'I. Yes, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka can take credit afterwards because he will be the president then, but transforming the country should be left upon Fred Okengo Matiang'I. So my opinion is Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka should be smart enough to have Fred Okengo Matiang'I as his deputy. And I thank Reggie for being a wonderful mobilizer, and he's doing a great job in his capacity. But we should have an equitable share of resources. There are parts of the country that have been behind for quite a long time. So demanding 50% of the government's share is totally unacceptable. Yeah, he can have some control of the government, but not 50%. So as a mobilizer, as a good mobilizer as he is, he's a respected elder. He should be given so much respect within the coming government, but not 50%. 30% is acceptable. It's more reasonable on my side. So, my dear brothers, let us go into these elections more knowledgeable and more knowing of what exactly is needed. That being said, guys, do civic education and vote for Kalonzo Matiang'I ticket come 2027. See you guys. This is the Reef Pastor Leadership Forum.